Hello, welcome to the Regarding Automobiles YouTube channel. My name's Phil. Today we're just going to go over the differences between a single and dual mass flywheel and a sprung and unsprung clutch. So first, the basics of how a clutch works. Beside me is the engine out of my 2006 Mini Cooper S. This is the flywheel, so as the engine spins, it spins the flywheel. And when you put your foot on the clutch, now I'm talking about manual transmission cars obviously, when you put your foot on the clutch, the pressure plate here removes the friction plate or the clutch plate from the flywheel. So it goes sort of like this, right? And what happens is when you let your foot off the clutch plate goes in, grabs a hold of the flywheel, and that's what, drives the transmission and drives your wheels. Very basic. Now, what happens is, in this case, the flywheel that I put on here is what's called a single mass flywheel. It's one big block of aluminum. And so this clutch, or not this clutch, but a clutch that looks like this is needed for it, because what happens is when the clutch sort of engages, obviously there's a lot of force that happens there and it's very sudden. And so these springs inside of it absorb some of that torque or some of that power and the shock. So it's a little bit smoother, and a lot of factory cars, or most factory cars, are going to have something like this to absorb that shock. So if you have a single mass flywheel, you need a sprung clutch. Now, the opposite would be an unsprung clutch plate, right? So that's just the friction material. So that's just the friction material that's unsprung. And when would you use that? The pressure plate itself is going to look the same, but you would use it with something like this, which is the OEM flywheel, super heavy, and you can't entirely tell here, but this is two pieces. This is dual mass, and there's springs built in here, or shock absorbers. And so when you are engaging, the wheel takes that shock. No, the flywheel takes that shock. Either way, you need something to take that shock. That is the basics of sprung versus unsprung clutch plate, as well as a dual mass and single mass flywheel. If you enjoyed that video, feel free to check out the other videos on my channel. Basically, it's just documenting me going from a complete beginner to pulling this engine completely apart, putting it back together, and hopefully soon getting it back into my 2006 Mini Cooper S and getting the car back on the road. So subscribe to the channel, do all these other things. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.